Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time, and today is a debut on the channel, something Star Wars related. This is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and I think the song is just called The Who. Sugaan Essena, and maybe The Who is the artist? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out in a second. This is from the channel EA Star Wars, requested by Brawl over on Patreon. Thank you very much. Before I get started, I want to say that I finally watched my first Star Wars movie like 2 years ago finally, very, very, very late. And it's the only one I've seen. One day I'll see the rest of them, I don't know. But yeah, the whole world of Star Wars to me has always just been this kind of anomaly in my life of like everybody seems to know what it is. There's always lines out the door when a movie releases. It's always been a big deal. I just never got into it, but maybe I'll just get into it late. Who knows? I'm not in a hurry though. But as far as the video games, I know there have been a plethora of video games being made. So are they good? Are they bad? I'm sure it's probably a mixture of both. And this is like a music video, so it's not really, I'm not really sure exactly if this is like something that's made that plays in the game or more like promotional material, but either way, this is what was requested. So I think the song is actually called Sugaan Essena, whatever that means. But we get a music video, so that's interesting. Never heard of The Who? The HU? Let's go to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Let's go. I like music videos. It's been so long since I've been to like a recording studio. They're so fun to just be inside. All right. Oh, it's a band. Okay. See an acoustic guitar. What was that? It looked like a sword. Oh. I see. What instrument is that? Who designed these instruments? Whoa. I don't know what is being utilized the most here. Like the throat, the tongue, or the what's the thing called? The dangly? Dude. But they all seem to be able to do it. That, what is that? Some sort of bass instrument? I'm looking up what the thing is called in the back. I forgot what it's called. Uvula. I knew that. We are shredding on this cello? Electric cello? Shaped like a coffin? Damn. I'm not even sure if it's electric. What a cool video. Not gonna lie, it's not what the first thing I expected with Star Wars music, but hey. It almost sounds like their voice is right up there with the instruments. Like, it sounds like an instrument on their own. Like, I'm pretty sure there's an electric guitar being recorded. It's just not on screen. Like, just recorded in the studio. A little bit. I need to ingest more of this genre. I don't really know much about it. Oh. Modulation time. Where are we going? I'm turning it up. Yeah, there has to be an electric guitar in there, just not in the video. Unless these are making that sound. You never know with music videos, you know. It's a stylized thing. Kind of reminds me of Apocalyptica, if you guys are familiar with that group. Kind of like metal sort of band with cellos and violins. Where would this play a game? I gotta see what this game looks like. When was this video released? 2020. Okay. They all sound good though. They're all doing something. They're all performing. They're all singing too. Oh, is that them? Who? Look at that thing. That was hard. It's one way to promote your game. Okay, let's do this. This is too hard of a pose here. Yeah, freaking painting. Okay, where do we even begin with this? Let's see if the I'll read the description of it. First of all, awesome. Too many new things here. First Star Wars game on the channel. Very rarely do I take in any sort of Star Wars media, period. Trying to piece together where that would play. Or is it just like right here, like a promotional thing for the game and it doesn't appear in the game? There could be so many ways it can go. Although I could totally hear that in a game, like a boss fight or something, perhaps. It's got that energy. The elephant in the room was the vocal technique, if you would want to call it that. There's so many things I've heard. I've heard like, I can't think of them right now. There's like Mongolian, but I don't know if that's like the throat one. And then we also had yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about it. I want to know more about it. I think videos like this is what's kind of like make me like finally start looking into some stuff. There was also someone using the mouth harp at the beginning, a little bow, bow, bow. That was used in a lot of westerns. And I could be wrong, but I think that instrument is pretty dangerous. So like even to learn it or to play it at any time, of course you can learn how to use it. But I think if you're not careful, you can break your teeth. That could just be a rumor, but I'm pretty sure it's a thing. It makes sense though. You're like, you know, vibrating the hell out of your mouth, and we know how frequencies work, you know, and just. So, yeah, that's interesting. And they were all singing, so they all sounded good. They sounded like they've all been together for years, years, and years. Maybe even related, like a family band or something. There's like a tight knit group feeling here. You know, it's like a, you know, for life kind of thing. And then the instruments that were being shown, you know, like variations of cellos and other stuff, but the craftsmanship, you can't buy stuff like that. So those were custom made, which means they were expensive. And who, damn, you know, like the weaponry type of. Anytime you see any guitar anytime you see any instrument that's not like what they normally look like, they went out of their way to go get it. You know, it's a custom order. It's something way pricey. Just to give an example, like let's just say in the guitar world or even bass world, keep it simple. You know, usually any guitar you buy from anywhere, whether store or website, it's going to range from $80 to I don't know. Let's just say to your normal consumer, like $2,000 or something like that. And then think about that as like higher end models, but then to get into like custom work, we're talking like $7,000, $10,000, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you know, the whole like for life thing means like this is like they invested into it. And I also wonder how this even came to be. You know, did they seek out EA? Did EA seek out them? There's so many questions here, but I'm so interested. Now let's see what the 20 million views. Well, that makes me happy because they got recognition. Maybe they were popular already. I'm just saying. Having the exposure of Star Wars definitely helps. Plus, sounding unique. You know, like it's been a while since I've heard anything that sounds remotely close to that. So this is the description of the video itself. It says Cal's journey begins with him listening to Sugaan Essena. Let me know what that means. An original song from Mongolian band The Who. The Who. That's not Mongolian you're hearing, though. It's a language created with the band that's unique to Star Wars. Getting a little near thing going on here. I wonder how many games have done that. What, if you know any other games that have created like their own language, let me know. RPG, MMO, whatever. Just let me know. I know 2 now. This one and Near. It's Cal's favorite song for ship scrapping or galactic gladiator fights. But why should he have all the fun? We recorded a special session with the band so everyone can get pumped up and feel like a Jedi. Hold on. Want to journey deeper into the making of Sugaan Essena? Check out our interview with the band, and then they have an interview right here. I'm going to pull that up right now. Ooh, it's a 12-minute interview. Oh, yeah. Well, I bet you all those questions that I had are probably answered right there. That's in the description of this video, which again is EA Star Wars. Yeah, dude, I mean, at first this video I thought was going to be like, ooh, Star Wars, you know, let's talk about like but it's mostly me focused on like this band and like what we just heard. And what I will circle around to is just kind of obvious at this point that, you know, I really like video game music, but it's because of stuff like this kind of experimentation that you may or may not have heard in your daily life. You kind of stumble upon this stuff. You know, if you think about it, your daily life of work, sleep, and gym or whatever, you probably watch your YouTube videos that you like, your TV shows that you like, your radio that you like, your movies that you like, and you kind of just stay within this realm of entertainment, right? And you don't, I mean, you basically stumble onto stuff, whether through like Pandora Radio or Spotify Radio now or any other thing. But to me lately, anything new and exciting has been through like video games, and it's pretty cool, you know. This is kind of a band that I personally would have on while I'm like working or, you know, editing or something, just to kind of have in the background. I thought that was really cool. You know, it reminded me a lot of Apocalyptica. I forget where they're from, somewhere in Europe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Kind of the same thing, except I don't even know if there's vocals. Yeah, I think they have like guest vocalists, but their main thing is like metal on like cellos and stuff. It sort of reminded me of that. As far as the game, I obviously have no idea. Apparently, it's what ship scrapping or galactic gladiator fights. Let me know on the side note what you think of this game particularly. Is there any more music like this in the game? And about other Star Wars games in general as a whole. Because I know there's a lot of Star Wars fans out there. That I know. But I wonder if the Star Wars game community is just as big, if, you know, I have no idea. That was cool. So that was Sugaan Essena on a made-up language from The Who, from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Okay. Thank you, Brawl. Thank you to all my Patreon members who see here. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. Feel free to gush about Star Wars or whatever. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take it easy.